Welcome to Had6 channel. In this video, we will look into torpor. 12 nouns with similar meanings will be reviewed in example sentences. Let's get started. Number 1. Languor, which means tiredness or inactivity, especially when pleasurable. Languor. For example, she clenched her jaw to kill the sultry languor that was stealing over her. Number 2. Inaction, which means lack of action where some is expected or appropriate. Inaction. For example, wildlife is threatened by government inaction. Number 3. Lethargy, which means a lack of energy and enthusiasm. Lethargy. For example, with an effort, Miles shook off the lethargy that had been creeping over him since his wife's death. Number 4. Idleness, which means laziness. Idleness. For example, he was punished for his idleness at school. Number 5. Apathy, which means lack of interest, enthusiasm, or concern. Apathy. For example, there were reports of widespread apathy amongst the electorate. Number 6. Tiredness, which means the state of wishing for sleep or rest. Tiredness. For example, her eyes were heavy with tiredness. Number 7. Inertia, which means a tendency to do nothing or to remain unchanged. Inertia. For example, he showed signs of lapsing into inertia. Number 8. Indolence, which means laziness. Indolence. For example, my failure is probably due to my own indolence. Number 9. Drowsiness, which means a feeling of being sleepy and lethargic. Drowsiness. For example, these tablets often cause drowsiness. Number 10. Sleepiness, which means the state of being sleepy. Sleepiness. For example, long road trips cause fatigue and sleepiness. Number 11. Weariness, which means fatigue. Weariness. For example, he began to feel weariness. Number 12. Lassitude, which means A state of physical or mental weariness. Lassitude. For example, she was overcome by a lassitude and retired to bed. If you have better examples in mind, please share them in the comment section below. It is now the time to hit the subscribe button.